Westborough Affordable Housing Trust meeting of June 22nd, 2023 at 9:45. We're in Memorial Hall and Town Hall, and this is a remote meeting. Actually, it's a hybrid meeting. Please note the meeting is being recorded and broadcast by Westborough TV. So I'm going to call to order, and we are going to be going immediately into executive session. So let me read the appropriate language to do that. Pursuant to Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2023, this meeting will be conducted in person and via remote means in accordance with applicable law. This means that members of the public body, as well as members of the public, may access this meeting in person or via virtual means. In-person attendance will be at the location above, which is the Memorial Hall in Town Hall, and it is possible that all members of the public body may attend remotely, with in-person attendance consisting of members of the public. The meeting may be accessed remotely via a Google Meet. That's https://meet.google.com/DMD-ZEBX-BSD, or via call-in at 407-986-7197 with the PIN of 362-914-232 #. When required by law or allowed by the chair, persons wishing to provide public comment or otherwise participate in the meeting may do so by in-person attendance or by accessing the meeting remotely as noted above. Okay. We're now going to move to go into executive session.
I'll make the motion.
And, excuse me?
You want the motion?
I would like the motion, please.
Okay. I move we enter into executive session per Mass General Law, Chapter 34, Section 21A6, to discuss the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property at 6 Beach Street, if the chair declares that an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the trust's negotiating position. In addition, moving per Mass General Law, Chapter 34, Section 21A6, to discuss the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property at 3 Baylor Avenue, if the chair declares that an open meeting may have detrimental effect on the trust's negotiating position.
And I so determine that it will have detrimental effects if we do not go into executive session on both of those points. Okay, so we need a roll call vote.
You need a second.
Oh, second, please. Second to go.
Second.
Okay, Nancy. We need a roll call vote, Mr. Secretary.
Okay, roll call vote. Nancy?
Armitage, yes.
Kate?
Storm, yes.
Hank?
Roush, yes.
Ed?
Bain, yes.
And Edinburgh, yes. Motion passes on a vote of 5-0, 5 present.
Okay, and we
Okay.
will reconvene on that same link at the end of our executive session, which we expect to be approximately 1 hour.
Okay, so for members here attending remotely, you need to exit this meeting and click on the second link that was provided for the executive session.
Okay.
Okay, we'll back to our meeting. We have come out of executive session, and we're now back in public mode. And Mr. Secretary, we had some discussions about a PNS. If you want to maybe summarize our discussion for open meeting purposes.
Okay, thank you. Yes, so I'm, on behalf of the Westborough Affordable Housing Trust and the trustees, I'm happy to make public that the trust has been successful in placing a bid for the property on 6 Beach Street in Westborough for the redevelopment of, renovation and or redevelopment of the home and the property for affordable and workforce housing. in executive session, the trustees reviewed and voted to authorize myself and the chair to complete the finalization of the purchase and sale agreement with the seller's representatives, identifying a number of issues that we had requested the seller place into the PNS. We don't believe at this point there'll be any material changes. We're working with counsel who's leading that effort to do that, and also authorized Mr. Bain as chair to sign the purchase and sale agreement once complete. The highlights, for public disclosure, the highlights of the transaction is that the offer that was accepted is $505,000, $5,000 of which was paid with a deposit at the time of making the offer. We're looking at a potential closing date. The earliest we could close for the trust would be July 17th. The seller is looking to close by the end of July, preferably by the 23rd, although that date might be extended based on the needs of the current owner and when they'd be able to vacate the property and get it into the broom clean condition. And so that is all in process.
Good. Yes, I think we're looking forward. We hopefully will hear, between council over the next few days, we will have everything settled out, and then I will sign, on behalf of the trust, that purchase and sale with, in all due haste, so that we can keep moving forward on this. And we're very excited about this opportunity. It brings a wonderful piece of land right in the downtown area that has tremendous opportunity for development of, as Alan mentioned, both affordable workforce housing. And I don't think we could find a better location that would be available with that amount of free land ready for development. So we're excited about this. Is there any other business that anybody would like to bring up at this point for the trust? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I motion to adjourn.
Okay. Storm, need a second for
Second.
adjournment?
Edinburgh seconds.
Edinburgh seconds. Okay. Why don't we do a roll call? Give them the
Sure.
remote.
Kate,
Storm, yes.
Hank,
Unmute
He was
Hank.
muted before I saw it.
Unmute Hank.
Roush, yes, sorry.
Bain, Ed,
Bain, yes.
and Edinburgh, yes. So we are adjourned by a vote of 4-0, 4 being present.
And thank you, Westborough TV, for your patience
With the split shift.
in the split shifts. We appreciate all the work you do.